How's it going, guys? Phil here. Um, I've made a ton of Hearthstone content in the past couple days, and I just needed a little break. So, this is a game that just came out that's getting a lot of flack, but, you know, I don't really pay too much attention to what people are saying. It looked like it'd be fun, so I picked up Artifact. Um, I bought some cards, and I basically Googled for the Artifact Reddit, and there was a guide about this deck. Um, this isn't the exact deck because I didn't have all the cards, but it's essentially mono black burn, so it's supposed to be somewhat like mono red in Magic the Gathering, if you've ever played that. Essentially, it's just a super aggressive deck. Um, and I don't play a lot of Artifact. I think I have maybe 15 hours total, and most of that's been in like phantom drafting and stuff like that because I think that mode is typically more interesting than constructed. But I found this, so I've decided to just hit up and wow, this was really poorly timed for me, huh? I was gonna hit up this expert constructed run, but the Artifact network is currently being updated. Perfect timing for me. Alright, so we're back. That update or whatever it was supposed to be took literally 2 minutes. Um, I didn't get an update for the game. The server just kind of went down and then went back up. So hopefully, it's not having any issues, and so we don't like get disconnected from our match or anything like that. But let's get us into here. Uh, just a forewarning, I have not streamed or recorded Artifacts, so in a second I'm going to turn down the volume in case it's like massively loud. Um, and I also don't know how great the frame rate's going to be. I turned down a bunch of options though to try and help with that. So as you can see, like I have everything on low and trying to keep everything decent. Um, this is after the combat phase. Wow, I got some really bad rolls. Does this help us at all? I could kill this, so I can kill PA, or I can use this Disciple here. So I'm going to Disciple this turn, so I can kill the Bristleback. So I can either set up a gold mine, I think I'm going to set up a gold mine over here. I don't really understand the reason, like, if it matters what lane I put that in. I just decided to throw it there for fun. But I'm going to Disciple of Nevermore on the far right, because then my PA will trade with the Bristleback because of the +2 attack. Ooh, that's really bad for me. That means I can't play my second gold mine, which I was planning on doing. Now, I don't play a lot of Artifact, but from what I've heard, going for these, like, red is supposed to be, like, the best early game heroes, so it's going to be kind of common for me to get crushed in these fights. But that's not the worst thing, as long as I can just try to stick in the game. We're a burn deck, which means like we're supposed to aggro them down, but they're red, so they aggro us down because their heroes are better. So this should be, in theory, pretty interesting. I threw in Tinker into this deck. Tinker wasn't originally in this list, but Tinker seemed fun. March of the Machines seems pretty cool, so I just decided I wanted to throw Tinker in instead of whoever it was supposed to be. It must have been someone not particularly interesting, otherwise I probably would have just gone with the exact list. I think I can pull it up actually. Let me see who I replaced him for. I replaced Storm Spirit with a Tinker in this list. There's no real reason why, I just kind of felt like it. I'm going to throw this mid, because we can trade for the axe. I could throw it here. I don't think there's a big difference. Hopefully this trades with the axe or with his Sorla. As long as we're not hitting the creep, I'm happy. We hit the creep. So, that's unfortunate. Oh, I should have put it here actually, because I could have put the blink dagger on it, and then at the end of my turn blinked them away. So Sorlikon should have been over here. Coup is good to get. March will end up putting over here at some point, most likely. Deals 2 damage to the enemy tower and 2 damage to each enemy. I wonder what happens when that runs out of charges. I've never used a card that uses charges in this game. Yeah, so we're gonna have to either give up left or defend that with March. We're probably gonna end up defending that. We get 4 heroes back next turn, so we get to make a big like tempo swing. That's kind of the issue that Red has, from what I've noticed, is they kill your people off really early, but then they're kind of screwed, because they don't, you know, they don't get to move their heroes around as much as you do, because theirs are less likely to die. I'm gonna blink here, and I'm actually gonna blink her to the right, because he currently has no heroes there, so I can make a push with like a Gloaty Vanguard. No, I can't. That's really unfortunate. So we're just getting stomped. Hopefully next turn when we bring back 4 heroes, you know, we'll be able to put stuff in every lane, and that should help us come back a little. We are gaining gold, so if we survive, we most likely will have a gold advantage. Jesus fuck. So is he going to take the damage here, or is he going to jump to this lane? I think I would just take the damage in this situation. There's nothing happening in this lane. All he's losing is whatever that guy is. Yeah, so I would have taken the damage here like he did. So I get to kill whatever this thing is. Mercenary Exiles. Oh, I don't get to kill it because it has an ability. Spend all your gold. Mercenary gets plus X plus health. Okay. Well, at least he has no gold. We mostly just have to play defend. We're like on defense at this point. I don't think I need a salve. All my heroes are going to be full health anyway. Okay, so we're going up to 5 mana. We're going to run March here. Who has the best stats? Lich should go here. Most health will most likely live against the Phantom Assassin. You are good at trading with either of these two. Tinker. I like you over here. No, actually, I like switching these up. There we go. So we're going to go with that. He's just going hard left. That's a interesting move. This isn't trading? Only 6. Oh, okay. There we go. What changed? That was really odd. I don't quite know what's happening here. What do we want to start with? Do we want to just start with the March? We could go with a hip fire. A Gloaty doesn't do much. Track could be okay. We could sacrifice this to draw a card. Yeah. Let's just start with getting a card. Okay. A Gloaty doesn't do that much for us. Oh, you can't see someone's full name. I was gonna see what the end of that was. So we're almost dead here. That's kind of a reason not to play sacrifice there, because it lets 2 damage come through. So we lost a mana, so we can't even march anymore. So I can hip fire something. If I hip fire this, I get to kill a hero. That seems good. Just trade heroes. Oh, but that doesn't save the tower. I want to try and save the tower. So I think I'm just going to play an Ogloaty in front of one of these minions. I'm going to go with this one, because this will remove 4 damage because of the 2 comes from the assault ladders. So yeah, we survived this. This trades, that's good. This, the short sword won't help trade, so we're just going to pass. We technically survived. We're definitely not in a good position, though. Jeez. Okay, so this is tanking a lot so that we don't lose this tower this turn. That's really good. He might have some card that can deal with this, but getting all these arrows feels really good. We can hip fire. It'll do exactly enough to kill him, as long as he doesn't do anything with his initiative that's too scary. So I'm going to hip fire you, because that deals exactly 4. And I guess I can short sword if I want. but I kind of like keeping initiative. The short sword isn't going to help us at all, so I'm just going to pass and keep initiative. Okay. So, we're in a bad position because we're losing. He can make this guy real big. He didn't decide to make it really big, though. But if we can survive like 1 or 2 more turns, we might have a really good chance. Ooh, this is really good. I'm also just going to buy this. Our shop is typically fairly aggressive because, we're supposed to be burning people out, but that's not going super well to start out with. So we're going to put her here, see what we can do, play some cards, and then we can blink her over here. This game is most likely over. I think that he just got too far in front of us. Essentially, he had 2 really early duels that just kind of killed us. But we'll see if we can make something happen. We actually did not lose this lane yet, based on just, what's happening so far. So that's really good. I'm going to go with this as my beginning. Do I have something else? I can't coup. I could condemn a creep. That doesn't do a lot. I have nothing that does direct damage to one of his heroes. So yeah, I think I'm just going to start with the shield. Get rid of a ton of attack. This could potentially help us with staying alive. Ooh, that's really bad. We need to find a way to kill that. Condemn a hero. So this will probably be our turn. Next turn is condemn her. Until then, we can march over here and try to set up a way to clear, because we have to protect both lanes is the problem. So I'm going to set up a march over here. And then hope he doesn't have a creep. Actually, if he has a creep, it has to be placed here. So this tower should live through this turn. We get to kill this for free, which is pretty cool. And that means that we lose this tower now. Yikes. Well, now that we lose the tower, we can send her over here, I guess. Because there's no reason to defend against the Tyler Estate guy. Because we're already losing this tower. So now we just have to go hard and hope we can protect mid. He unfortunately gets initiative because we had to blink over. We'll see what he can do with that. So we're taking 10. That didn't do a particularly large amount. Healing salve, that's fine-ish. Oh, if I condemn her, we don't take like any damage. Deal 3 and disarm it. Oh, well that's the same as cooing it, essentially. So we're just going to do that. Deal 3 and disarm. So now we're not taking any damage. Her staying alive is not a big deal. We can... We don't want to coup. We can Gladi and kill a creep. That's okay. We can Disciple and kill a creep. That is okay. It doesn't lead anything to die because all these have 0 attack because of the Seraphim shield. So yeah, I like going like this. I'm going to kill off this creep here with the Disciple of Nevermore because it's 2 and they have 2 health. Oh, that's weird. I don't think... That seems like it might be a bug. I meant -2, but he's dealing 0? I guess that's how it stacks. That's weird. I didn't think that that would work that way, otherwise I may have played this a little differently. I would have played this a lot differently, I think, if I knew that interaction. I'm going to... She's disarmed. Putting the damage on her might be good. Let's do that. So we'll deal 3 to her. And I see no reason to put a sword on. Yeah, this is fine. So we're live, we get some more gold. This lane, nothing's really happening. He did unfortunately get this arrow. But this guy doesn't particularly matter. So we can kind of give up on left now. His heroes are stranded. Yeah, we'll buy this. We'll buy that. That's really good. Fully heal could have been interesting with Tinker. But he doesn't have a lot of life to begin with anyway. So we don't care about this anymore. At least not this turn, because he has 80 health to go through. So we just want to push hard in the other lanes. So I'm going to put a Lich... I'm going to put a Lich here because I can sacrifice over here. And I'm going to put a PA here. And we're going to try and really get control over here, I think. Nah, one character over there should be fine. So we'll go 2-1. These I would presume go mid. Unless he's making like a hard left push. And then I imagine he just abandons right. Right isn't particularly important in this match anymore. Okay, so he's going hard left. Interesting strategy. It's really bold, to say the least. So we're taking 45. And then our cards are going to get locked, which is unlucky, because getting that march would have been nice. Having the coup doesn't really matter, but having that march could have been... Like, that could have been really important. Having a march here would have been really nice. We already have a march, I guess. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass. Maybe this march doesn't matter at all. It feels like it would have been impactful, though. Okay, so let's see what he's doing. We're taking a ton of damage, which is bad because this is the left lane gank. Oh my god, he killed my only hero over there. Fuck. Well, we can always blink Sorlikon. No, we can't because she doesn't have blink up. Fuck, okay. Well... 77, holy shit. So him having that gank essentially lost us the game on the spot. I don't think there's anything we can do now. Yeah, so we're taking a ton of damage, I'm very well aware. The Oath seems really good. Maybe I should put that in here. Okay, so that was really good. What can we do here? Choose a combat target. Okay, that doesn't matter. I would like to buff your health to make you live. Essentially I don't think there's anything we can do, because we're just going to lose this next turn. We don't have any heroes coming out, so yeah, this game's over. It was pretty close. We just got beat up early by 2 duels. If it wasn't for the early duels going his way, I think we stood a much better chance. Duel's really good, though. I think we played mostly well, though. Like, I had like one misplay with the Disciple of Nevermore, but aside from that, I didn't feel too bad. We'll just keep chugging along. The Oath seems like it might be a good card to consider. I think this deck is supposed to beat up on like more control-y lists, and we went into like the hardest of aggro deck, so we'll see what happens in this next match. Hopefully it goes a little bit better for us. Typhoon. Ooh, you have a lot of different colors, but you have like 4 of the best heroes in the game. So this could go badly for us. Char says Drow doesn't come out on the first round. Drow seems really strong in the first round. So all of this is fine, we're just trading creeps. Does this not die? Yeah, it does, okay. I don't know why I thought it didn't for a minute. We're just going to throw down an Iron Fog, start building up the gold. Cool. So essentially all this early game stuff doesn't really matter. I get fucking duel. I don't know what beats Axe into duel. Duel seems like stupidly broken. And there's nothing to do here. Duel just seems incredibly strong. Found Flask, not what I'm looking for. So this has to go mid to contest the Axe. I assume this will go left, yeah. So hopefully this contests the Axe. It didn't. But the Axe arrow went on our creep, which is good. Okay. Vanguard isn't super good. None of this is particularly good. I might just play this to kill it off. It'll deal some damage to the tower. It'll get some damage on Drow. That might just be worthwhile, I guess. Ooh, Roseleaf isn't good for us. That arrow's good, though. Wasting damage. Well, that kind of makes this useless. I see no reason to do anything here. I'm not going to just feed this Agladi into the axe when he already has an arrow, so... Agladi has to go there. That can trade the treant, though, so I'm okay with that, because I have the arrow here, so this will deal enough damage. Okay, so he's going hard left, so we're going to just most likely give up left from now on. It's going to have super ramp. It has 2 heroes in it already. Okay. Well, at least we get tower damage on the right, but getting that hero kill would have been really nice. 10. I'm going to buy this and try to go hard and get this early right tower, or maybe throw it on here. Gonna put Tinker in here. I might just put both. We probably only need 1 hero over there. And left we have a hero already. I'm essentially just giving up left though. Left he has 3 heroes and a bunch of ramp already, like, improvement, so we're basically just gonna let him have that. Assault ladders is really strong. Okay. So I want to track this, but I don't want to start with it because he might have a way to kill this. So I'm just going to start with assault ladders over on the right so that we can get an early right tower, and then we can focus our resources somewhere else. So if this doesn't die, then we can... Oh, we can't track anymore, actually. But this is a fine trade. And again, we're just giving this up, so I'll just take the initiative. Ooh, he took the initiative back with Hipfire. Okay. Okay, so this is a very odd situation that we're in over here. Both of these are dying to fucking creeps, and I guess this arrow. Condemn an ally and draw. If an ally has 6 more attack. So I could condemn one of these, they're gonna die anyway, so I may as well sacrifice. There's no this one is taking less damage, this one's soaking 11, this one's soaking 8, so we'll sacrifice him and draw some cards. Ooh, March. Ooh. Okay. I'm looking at marching mid. It does have the treant, but we can coup the treant. So maybe marching mid isn't good. Murder plot plus 8 attack and choose a combat target. So 8. I could kill the axe. Do I want to kill the axe? Yes. It says only red. Oh, but I should do this first. Give this siege. And then actually we should do it here. No, because I want to kill that... it doesn't really matter, I guess. So yeah, we want to murder plot and kill the axe. Because then he can't play red spells except in the left lane. What if this, if this goes through? Duel. I believe my guy lives. Okay. So this went 2 for 1, and it used a duel. I'm pretty okay with that. It does mean we have no heroes in this lane. It means we have no heroes anywhere except for here, actually. That's pretty bad. This is 19 plus 3 plus 5, so we're 1 damage off. Really? That's unlucky. I kind of want to do something with this March in the Machines, but I don't even know what to do with it. I guess we could... No. Yeah, we should just march over here. Try and defend this a little bit. It's more useful in the mid, but we currently don't have a way to get through the treant armor. If we had a black hero, condemn an improvement. Does that matter at all? No. Okay, I'll just buy these. Okay, so we're giving up left. Unfortunately, both our creeps went left. And both his creeps went mid, which is the most relevant lane. So it's possible that we just lose here. If he can deal enough damage in the mid, then we just lose. He's at 4, so he needs to get 16 damage. That can be pretty difficult, I'd say. Whatever. You can do whatever you want with all of your 10 mana. Okay, cool. So we're pretty fucked now. Because he's just going to be able to blink into mid. Oh my god, and he got to get rid of Marsh the Machines. Alright, so that's left gone. That's really unlucky. He didn't blink though, which I guess is good. Yep, saw that coming. So, I can Blink Dagger and put this guy somewhere else at the end of the turn. Aside from that, I can also play a Trebuchets, which I'm going to do here because this is the lane we're going to be contesting. And then we're just going to take you and put you mid. So we get the kill on the right, and now we just have to try and defend the mid. Okay, so we get all our heroes back. We're going to completely ignore the left. Sure, I'll take a scroll. At this point, the game is like at the very end, so any items I can get are good. We're just gonna go hella hard in here. There's a card called Time of Triumph. It's a red card. I have no idea what it does, but I think it costs 8 mana. All I know is that it's really big. So we're just gonna hope that I'm right that it costs 8, and hope that it doesn't affect all of our heroes that we just placed here. I have no idea what that card does. I just know that it exists. Track doesn't really matter. Hipfire could be good. So we have a coup that we can use on the red hero. Good, so he gave us initiative. There's no reason for him to have killed this, unless he has a way to get initiative back. Because now we can coup first and kill this, and he can only have access to green spells. Because red spells would be really bad for us. Ooh, who's he killing? Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine-ish. We can also disarm. Ooh, okay. We're looking pretty okay here. We'll coup this guy with our initiative, and then disarm the treant. Oh, but he gets to send these two over if he wants. Fuck, I didn't consider that. Because he can send Legion over as well. And he got initiative, for fuck's sake, really? At least he didn't, take that, I guess. If he has silence here, we just lose. If he has Gust. Gust is a stupidly broken card too. Berserker's Call. Okay. Well, now I'm just gonna... I'm afraid of Gust, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna coup you. Is there any item I want to use first? Oh, do I want to condemn first? Yeah. Or disarm. Let's disarm you. So you get to die for free now. And then we're gonna coup you. So you're gonna have no heroes in this lane next turn, except if you blink your Legion over. Do I want to town portal anybody out? Not really. I kind of want to on him, but I get the free kill here. He already has initiative, so do we want to put... We may as well just place a short sword on here. No reason not to. And take that. So he's going to have only potentially Legion Commander there. So he either has to kill us on the left this turn, or bring the Legion over and make something happen with that. We just got a ton of health items too. Okay. So we get... Oh no, we get these next turn. I thought we got these this turn for some reason. Damn. I was really hoping we'd get those this turn. That arrow's kind of nice. So he's just going to blink him away, most likely. Gold Mine. Disciple. Ooh. Okay. So if he blinks, we get initiative unless he has a card that gives him initiative. Oh, pick off. That's pretty good. That's really good. But we have initiative. So hopefully we maintain this initiative and we can just go ham. Because if he blinks over and we have initiative, we can instantly coup. Yeah. So if we keep initiative, we can coup. Do we have anything else that's like better? Hipfire doesn't do enough. Yeah, whatever, keep buffing him, I don't care. Okay, so we have initiative. If we coup, then he can't play like anything. So we coup. Oh, we lost the fur mantle. I was just liking that, but that's okay. So plus 4 health and minus bounty so that he stays alive. Plus 4 health and choose combat target. It's interesting. I might want to kill this. Yeah. Is it worth pushing the face damage, though? The face damage could be really important. No. Yeah. Because this guy doesn't die anyway. So yeah, this is fine. I'm going to hit this. He's down to 12. He's going to be down to 10 because we deal the 2 piercing. So the problem is he gets 3 heroes back. And we are currently out of coups. I don't really know why I bought that town proto scroll, but I did. So we want Sorla here because she's good versus towers, and we want you here. But do we want to play around something? We need to protect this lane because if we lose this lane, this turn, we lose the game. This is not good. Murder plot, an apprentice. So he can headshot. Hipfire doesn't do enough anywhere. Plus 2 health and plus 2 attack. Okay. Oh, that he hasn't done that yet. I'm gonna start just by tracking. I could disciple and defend. Does this guy do anything? Not really. I want to try and keep initiative, so we should use this last. Yeah. I'm just gonna start with murder plot and, show that I can kill this and see what that makes him do. We're gonna use hipfire to get initiative going into the next lane. So I'm going to pass. Okay. Still going to pass. Jesus, this creep is huge. So that trades. There's nothing we can do about that. So... Oh, I should have killed this creep. This was so dumb. I had Slay the entire time. Oh, that was really bad. It would have not given any of these buffs. That was a major misplay. I think at this point we probably just lose. So... I'm gonna start with drawing a card, I guess. That's not gonna do it. Alright, that's gonna be game. There's nothing we can do here. Oh, I should have slayed that emissary queen lady. Jesus, that went really poorly. View opponent deck, sure. Yeah, see Time of Triumph, that's what I was talking about. Big ass thing. I don't even feel like his deck was that strong and we somehow lost to it. Like, it seems okay. Okay, well. Finish that gauntlet. I think... Let's try this again. Oh, where's my decks? The fuck? Where are all my decks? Um, where? What? Okay, well I'm gonna restart the game because I should have all my decks. That's really obnoxious.